This incident occurred on September 9, 2018. A Piper PA 28161 Cherokee was performing a training flight outbound Beverly Airport. Upon takeoff, the aircraft lost the right main wheel, forcing the pilot to circle the airfield for an emergency landing. The pilot, a 17-year-old student, landed safely with the help of her instructors and air traffic controller on the radio. Here's the live ATC transmission.
Beverly Tower, we are 249 X-ray, holding short of runway 9, are departing to the north.
Warrior 2496 X-ray, Beverly Tower, hold short of runway 9, landing traffic.
Hold short of runway 9.
Warrior 24906 X-ray, runway 9, full length, cleared for takeoff. Warrior 24906 X-ray.
Cleared to takeoff, 96 X-ray.
Tower, that Warrior just departed. The right main gear strut and wheel just fell off the airplane.
Roger. Warrior 2496 X-ray Tower.
Yeah.
Okay, Warrior 2496 X-ray, the WACO just said that your right main is now missing from the airplane. It is fallen off the airplane. Say your intentions.
Can I circle back to land?
Warrior 906 X-ray, affirmative. Are you a solo, ma'am?
I'm a student pilot solo, yeah.
Okay, it'll be okay. Just go ahead and circle the airport for now. Make a right turn to circle. We're going to get some people out to help you, okay?
Okay.
Pattern altitude 1,100, and you can make a right turn out, okay?
Okay.
Warrior 906 X-ray, just circle. We're going to get some people out to help you. Everything will be okay.
Okay.
906 X-ray, just continue to circle. Go ahead and fly overhead the runway, just like you would be flying a normal pattern, but just maintain your altitude. We're going to get someone out on the frequency to help you, all right?
All right.
And then 906 X-ray, just continue circling. We've got possibly an instructor that should be able to come up on the frequency, all right?
All right.
And 60 X-ray, just 906 X-ray, I'm sorry, just continue circling. We do have someone that will be able to hopefully get on the radio and help you with the landing, all right?
All right.
And North Atlantic, are you able to come over to the tower and come up here? Okay, well, just get an escort over. We have a DC-3 that they want to try and get in before her, but she's still circling, so we would prefer to have you up here. 906 X-ray Tower.
Yeah.
Okay, 906 X-ray. We have one of the instructors up here, Greg. He just wants to make sure how you're doing.
Okay.
Hey, Maggie, this is Greg. How you doing?
As good as it gets, I guess.
Yeah, listen, it's going to be okay. So, you got plenty of fuel. You got the aircraft under control. So, you're just going to continue circling. John's going to be here shortly, and we'll keep you updated, but we'll work it out.
All right.
Beverly Tower, this is Kronos 181. We're currently quite a ways out to the south. Just wondering if the airport will be good to go in a little bit.
Kronos 181, Beverly Tower, we're just going to go ahead and bring you in. Enter the right downwind for runway 9. And we're going to bring you in before this aircraft lands. So just enter the right downwind, maintain 1,000, just go, yeah, regular pattern altitude, and we'll bring you in around her.
Hey, so we're still currently with Boston Approach. They have us on headings right now. I was just calling to see ahead if we needed to choose an alternate, but we'll talk to you in a minute here.
And Seneca, Warrior 906 X-ray, there's a DC-3 that's off to your right. He'll be landing, so just extend down a little bit, and you can just maintain your altitude and fly behind him, all right?
All right, looking for traffic.
At Beverly Tower, Kronos 181's now with you, maneuvering right downwind runway 9.
Cross 181, roger, report midfield on the downwind.
Report midfield on the downwind, Kronos 181.
And Warrior 906 X-ray, you can turn it back into the field. This time, I want you to circle to the north or to the left, all right?
All right.
And Kronos 181, midfield right downwind, runway 9.
Kronos 181, runway 9, clear to land.
Runway 9, clear to land, Kronos 181.
And Warrior 906 X-ray, on this pass, I'm going to have you circle to the left. I do have 2 aircraft coming up from the south that'll be landing. Just circle to the left. We do have some instructors up here, so just continue to do the circling like you are. You're doing a good job.
Okay, I'll circle to the left. X-ray.
Warrior 906 X-ray, if you can just go ahead and make that left turn now for the base and then overfly the runway again. I do have traffic coming up from the south, all right?
All right.
And so, Billy Tower, good afternoon, coming 28434, just about 8 out in the South Shore here, landing with the ATC Buckeye.
Aircraft calling Beverly Tower, say again?
It's coming 28434 out over Beverly Harbor here with information marks out.
Grumman 434, ident. Grumman 434, roger, enter the right down for runway 9.
Right down with the 9, Grumman 434.
Grumman 434, runway 9, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 9, Grumman 434. Any chance I could park back on the tower ramp yet?
434 negative, and plan on exiting at runway 16. I have emergency vehicles on Foxtrot. Do you have to exit at Bravo or runway 16?
Roger that, 434. I'm sorry, just verify clear to land, Grumman 434.
Grumman 434, affirmative, runway 9, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 9, Grumman 434.
Warrior 906 X-ray won't be much longer. You're doing a really good job. We do have the 2 instructors up here, so we'll be helping you here shortly, all right?
All right.
Maggie, this is John. How you doing?
I'm okay.
Okay, you're doing a great job flying the airplane. Keep doing what you're doing. They're going to stage the equipment just in case anything's needed there, but we're just going to wait. We're going to take our time here. We got plenty of time. You got plenty of fuel. We got plenty of daylight. So just try to relax. And you always heard me say go back to basics. So we're going to work the basics here as much as possible, okay?
All right.
So, Maggie, it's John again. They just did a final sweep of the runway to make sure there's nothing out there that's going to cause any problems. I can see you at altitude lining up the runway. So why don't you just continue down like you normally do? What I'm thinking is just have you fly down the length of 9 like you're doing right now. And then when you're comfortable, I'm going to have you turn and to the left and enter a left downwind on 09. Would that work for you?
Yeah, that works.
Okay, and I'll tell you, I'm going to keep an eye on you and maybe suggest when you might want to start to turn crosswind and downwind. We're going to do this just like we did. I know it's hard to say this, but treat it like much as like a normal landing as you can. So the power settings we've always done, the pitch for the airspeed, keep everything as normal as you can.
All right.
So, Maggie, the other thing is we've looked at the part. We pulled that off the runway. We've looked at it. Bill Easton's looked at it. Greg and I have looked at the airplane through binoculars, so it's your right wheel that's missing. So and the plus side here is you get a little bit of a left crosswind. So if you use your normal left wing crosswind correction, that means the left side will touch down first, and you're just going to ease the right side down. It's going to try to pull to the right, so be prepared to use as much left rudder and left brake as you have to try to keep it on the center line.
All right.
Okay, Maggie, let's do a left crosswind turn, and you're going to be flying approximately a heading of 360.
All right. Left crosswind 360.
So, Maggie, you're in a better position than I am to call when you want to turn left downwind, but give yourself plenty of room. You don't want to cut the base too tight. So as you turn downwind, make sure like the left wingtip, just the left wingtip is just touching the runway. That should give you sufficient spacing. Like I said, as much as normal as possible.
All right.
What's real good, Maggie? You get enough spacing out there?
I think so, yeah.
We're not going to rush everything. This is going to be perfectly normal. If something looks wrong, I'll tell you to do a go-around, but we're going to do a perfectly normal landing here.
All right. Should I drop the flaps now?
Yeah, once you reduce to about 2,000, 2,100 RPM and under the white arc, drop the flaps and trim it for about 80.
All right.
Okay, Maggie, let me know when you're comfortable and you're trimmed up.
I think I'm good right now.
Okay, so just like we've done it hundreds of times before, just kind of look back over the left wing. You want to be about a 45-degree angle from 9. And then bring the power back to, I'm going to say about 1,700 because there's not a lot of wind here. And just a normal turn to base. So you're going to be doing a left turn to a heading of 180 for that base leg.
I am turning now.
Everything's looking good, Maggie. Hang in there. Just keep doing what you've been trained to do.
I'm going to drop the second notch of flaps.
Okay, second notch of flaps and trim for about 75.
All right.
Okay, Maggie, as you're turning final, do you feel high or do you feel low?
I feel high.
Okay, let's reduce the power. Let's bring it back to about 1,400.
Okay, so I'm 14. And about 70 knots.
75 initially. So, Maggie, when you're comfortable, go to full flaps.
Okay, there now, sorry.
That's okay. You're doing a great job. Just remember that 09's your aiming point. Very light winds, Maggie. Very light left crosswind. So that's all to your advantage. You're doing great. Keep doing what you're doing.
I'm going to go back all the way on the tower.
You're doing a perfect job, Maggie. Just treat it like a normal landing. It's going to try to pull to the right. So when the left main touches down, right main touches down. A beautiful job, Maggie. You got a whole bunch of people clapping for you up here. So just make sure you shut the mags off, shut the master off, and get out of the aircraft and away from it as clear as you can. Great work. Thank you.
Great job, Maggie.
Excellent job.